Hello, I'm just basically doing a quick video to, took the time to rip out some of my pickups. I actually have, these are Doug Aldrich Suhr pickups. So they're pretty high output. I actually have this in my Ibanez that I completely destroyed in the process. As you can see, I stole the pickups, but I'm actually going to be putting them back because they sounded amazing in this guitar. But they unfortunately are not doing as much amazing stuff in that guitar. As you can see, I just kind of had it put together just to make sure it worked. But I've got the original pickups, which are the EMG 60 and 81. So 60 was here and 81 was here. But so this is just a set of Aldrich pickups, and they sound great. And I have a 5-way switch. That's what I was really actually trying to do, is put a 5-way toggle in a single volume knob in. But this is a little bit reversed. I know it's going to look a little strange, but all the way up in the 5-way position up here, which would normally be the full neck humbucker, is actually the full bridge, and in reverse. So that would be the full, all the way back there would be the full neck. But in the positions, I'm doing all of the coil top options, which is in phase and or in parallel and series, and a couple different ways I've done it. It sounds a little bit better on that guitar, I guess just from the range. But essentially, the only thing that I was really trying to do was kind of show an example of what this thing can sound like. And I'll just go ahead and play a couple things, because I know people hate to hear people talking when they just want to hear the guitar. Alright, so this is going to be the full humbucker for the bridge. Bridge or neck. One of the things that I actually noticed that they could have probably done a little bit better is spaced these pickups a little bit probably closer to the actual tailpiece. I think if it was a little bit there, it would have been a little bit tighter in the mids and the lows. And then this right here, obviously if they put it any closer to this part of the neck, it would probably be way too bassy. But I think almost looking at this configuration, the way it is laid out, just spaced from a normal thing, they just kept the spacing, which would be normally on a guitar, but since this is a baritone guitar and I have it strung like an 8-string with a low F sharp, so this would be the B, and then this would be an E, this would be an A, this would be actually a C sharp, and then this would be another F sharp. Same thing. But I just basically, it's strung like a normal guitar. So, but I was trying to get some more clean sounds out of this, but I think that just the strings are just so low that it doesn't really translate. And the heavy stuff really doesn't sound very good. It really does need some kind of compression like those EMGs provide. But unfortunately, the EMGs that it came with only come in a 3-wire configuration with a 3 toggle switch, which is basically full humbucker, full, both the humbucker and the bridge at the same time. I'm sorry, the neck and the bridge at the same time, and that's in the middle position, and then obviously full neck. And it's just, they're just kind of blah. They just kind of sound. This is cleaner because it doesn't have any kind of relying on batteries or anything like that. It's just a straight, clean sound, which I think it actually is not too bad. But here's a good example of what it would sound like in, just kind of a stratty type of thing. much. Distortion stuff. These are just some of the presets that I use for some of the other things that I've done. It's just kind of a heavy, it's full bridge type sound. It's got plenty of gain, so I can hit it, but just I don't know, it doesn't bite as much as it should be. And in a solo kind of mode, is a little bit much reverb. Let's turn that down 1000%. As a solo instrument, so it's kind of affects my intonation on that, but again, it's not, you know, it's not horrible, but those sounds are just not as pleasing. Now, those same patches, just try a different guitar. Gotta use it as a relative term. Use Parker. Just gonna get an idea of the clarity of the same patch. Anyways, it was worth it. I'm going to have to put it back now so I can finally start writing music again because I need that heaviness to complete my project. But anyways, thought I'd give you guys just a what for if you guys were thinking about taking your baritone, swapping them out with some pickups. They are not the greatest in my opinion. It'd be cool if there was a little bit more options in the three-way switch for the EMGs to be in there. I think that would have been the greatest combination. But for now, just going to have to put them back in each guitar. Save $300. There it is.